Hi everyone, welcome back to Fluent with Nicole. In today's lesson, we are going to learn Cantonese through a heartwarming story about pet adoption. I'll start by reading a journal entry in Cantonese, then we'll break down 10 useful vocabulary words together. Let's get started. 我今日好早起身同朋友去動物收容所。一入到收容所，我哋就聽到狗吠聲，職員好熱情咁招呼我哋，帶我哋參觀唔同嘅區域。我哋先去狗仔區。呢個動物收容所有好多唔同品種嘅狗，有啲好活潑，有啲因為以前受過虐待，所以有啲驚生保人。有一隻咖啡色嘅中型狗引起我嘅注意。佢好得意，當我靠近嘅時候，佢冇走開，仲行埋嚟俾我摸，舐我隻手，好乖，好黐人。參觀完狗仔區，我哋去咗貓貓區。我嘅朋友睇中咗一隻白色嘅貓，我哋同職員了解咗呢隻貓嘅背景，佢嘅名叫雪球，佢之前俾主人遺棄喺公園。好彩有好心人打電話俾收容所，我哋同職員傾咗我哋嘅生活方式同居住環境，佢認為我哋都係適合領養寵物嘅人。所以俾咗啲表格我哋填。喺離開之前，職員仲交代咗好多照顧狗同貓嘅細節，包括餵食、清潔、健康檢查、打疫苗等等。今日真係好開心，我哋承諾一定會好好照顧佢哋。The keywords you'll be learning in this lesson are 動物收容所、活潑、虐待、生保人、得意、遺棄、領養、寵物、交代、承諾。Now let's break down the keywords from the journal. Let's begin with 動物收容所。動物收容所。This is the word for animal shelter. Here is a sample sentence. 我今日好早起身同朋友去動物收容所。It means, I woke up early today and went to the animal shelter with my friend. Moving on. 活潑。活潑。We use this word to describe animals or people who are full of energy. 呢隻狗仔好活潑，成日走嚟走去，不停咁搖尾巴。This puppy is very lively. It keeps walking around and wagging its tail non-stop. Another keyword is 虐待。虐待。It means to abuse. 呢隻貓受過前主人嘅虐待。This cat was abused by its previous owner. Next, 生保人。生保人 It means strangers. 我嘅狗好驚生保人。My dog is very afraid of strangers. Now we have 得意。得意 It means adorable. We can use 得意 and 可愛 interchangeably. 有一隻得意嘅中型狗引起我嘅注意。A cute medium-sized dog caught my attention. Up next is 遺棄。遺棄 It means to abandon. 嗰隻貓之前俾前主人遺棄喺公園。That cat was abandoned in the park by her previous owner. Another important word is 領養。領養 meaning to adopt. 我決定領養呢隻乖巧嘅中型狗。I decided to adopt this well-behaved medium-sized dog. Moving on. 寵物。寵物 It means pets. 你有冇寵物啊？ Do you have any pets? Next. 交代。交代 which means to instruct clearly. 動物收容所嘅職員交代咗好多照顧狗同貓嘅細節。The employee at the animal shelter explained a lot of details about how to take care of dogs and cats. Finally, let's talk about 承諾。承諾 which means to promise. 我同我嘅狗承諾過我絕對唔會好似佢前主人咁樣遺棄佢。I promised my dog that I would never abandon him like his previous owner did. Let's quickly review the vocabulary we covered today. Please repeat after me. 動物收容所 Animal shelter 活潑 Energetic 虐待 To abuse 生保人 Strangers 得意 Adorable 可愛 Adorable 遺棄 To abandon 領養 To adopt 寵物 Pets 交代 To instruct clearly 承諾 To promise. Alright, it's quiz time. Let's see how much you have learned today. I'll describe a phrase and you'll try to guess it. Think about it for a moment and I'll review the answer. First question. 呢個地方有好多等待人收養嘅流浪動物。This is a place where you can find stray animals waiting for a new home. The answer is 動物收容所 Animal shelter. Second question. 呢個詞語係形容一個人或者動物好有精神，成日 喐嚟喐去. This is a phrase to describe someone or something full of energy and always moving around. The answer is 活潑 energetic. Moving on. 呢個詞語係形容對人或者動物做出殘忍嘅行為，令佢哋受傷。This phrase describes doing something very cruel to a person or animal, causing them to get hurt. The answer is 虐待 to abuse. Next question. 呢個詞語係形容啲唔識嘅人。This word is used to describe people you do not know. The answer is 生保人 strangers. Let's try this one. 除咗可愛，我哋可以用咩字嚟代替？ Other than 可愛, what other words can we use to replace it? The answer is 得意。得意 and 可愛 both mean cute. Moving on. 呢個詞語嘅意思係唔再照顧寵物，將佢哋掉低喺街邊。This term means to stop taking care of a pet and leave them out of the street. The answer is 遺棄 to abandon. Next question. 呢個詞語係指你俾喺收容所嘅動物一個新嘅家。This word refers to giving an animal at the shelter a new home. The answer is 領養 to adopt. Let's try this one. 喺屋企養嘅動物係叫咩？ What are animals kept at home called? The answer is 寵物 pets. Next question. 呢個係指清楚咁講解一啲事情。This refers to clearly explaining something. The answer is 交代 to instruct clearly. Last question. 呢個詞語係你講咗會做某一樣嘢，然後認真咁去做。This word refers to saying you'll do something and then seriously following through with it. The answer is 承諾 to promise. That's it for today's lesson. If you enjoy learning through this story and quiz, don't forget to subscribe and share it with your fellow language learners. You can also download the lesson notes in the description to review the vocabulary and examples. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye!